Ciao y'all, NaturallyKenya here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm taking you guys along with me to a Michelin star restaurant for lunch. It is called MARTINI restaurant. If you're new here, my name is Kenya. Yes, like the country, and I'm an American girl from Texas documenting my experiences abroad while living in Rome, Italy. Essentially, I recorded this for you guys last week, but due to the new COVID measures in place in Italy, which state that you have to wear a mask at all times in public everywhere in Italy, not just in Rome, I decided that I had to shoot this little disclaimer before going into the video because clearly I am walking down the street without a mask on because we were allowed to do so a few weeks ago. So this video is actually going to be at MARTINI restaurant, just like I stated previously. I actually went there for lunch to show you guys the options of food you have to eat in Rome, not only just for dinner, but also for lunch. Going to a place with a Michelin star is definitely not ever a cheap experience, so I decided to show you guys the other side of the spectrum where you can go and have lunch for almost half the price for each dish compared to the dinner cost. So for example, if an antipasto is 20 euros for dinner, it can usually be found for much cheaper during lunchtime. Now, some places that's not always the case, but I just want to go experiment. I mean, the last time I actually went to the restaurant was in 2017, which I'll state when I'm walking down the street later. It was a really interesting and dynamic experience, and they have lunch, aperitivo, dinner, cocktails, everything you could want under one roof. They actually offer their lunch service Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 2:30. You actually have the option to choose 1, 2, or 3 courses. I actually decided to experiment and go with 3 courses, and that cost was 38 euros, so about $45. And 1 course is about 18. So I decided to just take the extra hit and go ahead and try the 3 courses. I mean, why not? The restaurant has this ambiance, like urban chic, a bit minimalist with a lot of peaceful decor. There weren't many people around whenever I actually went for lunch, which to be honest made it an even better experience in my opinion because we definitely got that one-on-one service. It's officially lunchtime and I am on my way to MARTINI restaurant. This is a 1 Michelin star establishment and I decided to go and try out their lunch. Last time I was there, it was called the Corner Townhouse, and that was 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, in February 2017. So I wanted to go back and try the cuisine. The chef is he is one of the youngest Michelin star chefs in Rome and in Italy. He has been awarded the Michelin star 3 times. The first was at Open Colonna, a place in Rome. The second was at another place called Stazione di Posta, also in Rome, and this is his 3rd star at his own establishment. So I'm excited to try out the cuisine. I saw wonderful reviews. This is the spaghettone guanci di bacala e cavolo. So basically spaghettone is just a thicker or fat version of the spaghetti with cod cheek and black kale. And this is the Mezze maniche, ostrica, broccoli, salsiccia. So it's basically Mezze maniche in literal translation means a half sleeve in Italian with oysters, broccoli, and sausage. back to review some of the dishes that I actually ate at the restaurant and share with you some of my favorites. So from the antipasti or starters, my favorite was actually that cannolo di merluzzo, or this cod cannolo. It was delicious. It had chickpeas and rosemary. The presentation was great, although the serving size is small, which can be expected when you go to a Michelin star establishment. The crunchiness of the cannolo paired so well with the cod slash merluzzo. It was so good. And the cod was fresh. It almost was like a cream. It just fell apart in your mouth. So moving on to the primi, or the main courses, I have a favorite here as well. And that would be the mezze maniche, or half sleeve pasta with the oyster, broccoli, and sausage. The mezze maniche were cooked perfectly to their al dente state, which, in case you didn't know, actually literally translates to the tooth in Italian. And it was absolutely delightful. I have no complaints. I definitely noticed that the serving sizes of the primi are definitely bigger, just for your information, and the broccoli paired so well with the sausage. And usually sausage can have a bit of an overpowering flavor, but here there was such a nice balance and a really nice harmony between all the ingredients. Definitely my favorite prima. So for both of the secondi, I have to be honest, they were both really delicious. They were both really delicious. Both the piglet and the duck leg, or the maialino and the coscia d'anatra, both of them had very strong but memorable flavors. They both had a crisp and crunchy taste, but definitely something that I would recall as a very memorable dish for a secondo. Usually you can go ahead and have a secondo from any place and they all kind of blend together, and they're a bit of the same, like you expect the same quality, you expect the same ingredients. And here it was a bit diverse. It was definitely a variety of different ingredients that I have not seen recently or really ever in a secondo course, like the serrano rapa and arancia amara. So I like that I had a variety of second courses that I've never tried during my stay here in Italy. And lastly, I didn't want to, I kind of wanted to, so I did. I ordered a dolce. So I ordered a dessert. This was actually white chocolate, raspberries, and pineapple. It was almost like a chocolate paste with these raspberry drops and a hint of pineapple. The pineapple wasn't too overpowering, so I definitely like the equilibrium and the harmony of this dish as well. In all, I would say I actually really enjoyed the experience of going to Marco Martini restaurant for lunch. When I visited back in February 2017, it was such an interesting, dynamic dinner experience. We ate carbonara from an egg, which I'm going to put in a photo here somewhere for you guys to see. Really interesting, and it's actually what he's known for, mixing up this carbonara inside of a eggshell. So I'm not an expert to go into details about how this carbonara is constructed inside of this eggshell, but it was a very unforgettable experience, and it is the only carbonara I have ever eaten out of an egg. So I mean, what can you say? Well, that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you guys liked the experience of coming along with me to one of the Michelin star restaurants here in Rome, Marco Martini restaurant. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. That's all for now, so I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.